DaVonté, can you just talk about that last play, or the three that you made, and just kind of how it developed and what was going through your head as you took it?
Well, it was just developed for Reggie to come off a pick and roll and make a play. And with him being such a great point guard, he found me. And God willing, the ball went in and the foul. So, I mean, it was a good overall play, but there was good screens all over, and it was a good play by our team.
How confident were you if the ball came to you and you were open that you make that shot?
I think the score was 62-62 at one point. I missed the big three. And when I came back on the bench, Charlie Inquist said, just make the next one. Make the next one. And then when I went back in, this is my time, and the ball came, and I just shot it. I'm not going to be scared to shoot, so I just shot it.
And guys, if you can, just talk about, what this win means, what this weekend has meant, especially coming off a tough loss to the Huskies and that road trip you guys had.
Yeah, well, as I said on last game against Stanford, I think we've gotten better each game in the Pac-10 or Pac-12. I think tonight was just another step forward, and Cal were a really good team, and they put up a really good fight the whole night, and I think they were first in the Pac-12 going to this game, and it was just a good confidence booster to beat Stanford and then Cal this weekend.
Abe, I know we talked with you before the season, and I think you and Marcus really mentioned how the strength of this team would be the fact you guys would play as a team.
Right.
It seemed that way these last two games. Are you guys fully there, do you feel?
Yeah, we're not fully there. I feel like there's a lot more potential that our team hasn't tapped into yet, as far as the team's concerned. But I feel like we're definitely making strides, like Brock said. I think we're getting better with each game, which is definitely how you want to finish out a season. We just got to keep the momentum rolling. It's great to be home. We're going to go on the road next week and try to keep this thing going.
Brock, did you get pushed a little bit on that last day? You got called for traveling after you got the rebound? Or?
Yeah, I got the board, and then I don't know if there was much contact or the ref made the call, and I guess it was the right call. And at the end of the day, I was just happy that we won and that we got to secure some rebounds and they missed some threes. But yeah, the ref made a good call.
Was the secret coming home? You guys have been away for so long.
Well, it's always great to play in front of a home crowd, especially when the student section turns out in numbers. It's really good. And, it really helps your team in close situations like that, and I think they came through in the clutch.
Brock, another game where you guys are trailing by double digits and you have to fight your way back into it. In basketball, it seems like teams tire themselves out by kind of clawing back into games like that, but it seems like you guys seem to get energized once it gets within 3, 4, or 5 points. Can you sort of I guess explain sort of the mentality behind that?
Well, I think that's been sort of a trait of our team since the first game against Gonzaga. We got down pretty big there, and we were able to come back and cut it pretty close. But I don't know, we come together. Like some teams are front runners, and some teams, when the adversity strikes, everyone comes together. I think we've been doing that pretty good job of that. Just coming together as a team, executing what we need to, no one doing their one-off stuff. Like everyone does what they need to do to get a team win. I think that's the most important thing.
And DaVonté, coming in as a true freshman, you've experienced more stuff than guys experienced in 4 years of playing basketball. Can you, wrap your head around what's going on around right now?
Yeah, but with all the other guys on the team, they keep me humble, and they teach me a lot when we go through tough times. They're always teaching me, and same thing with the coaches. So, I'm having an okay year so far, and hopefully the team can have a better year than we had at the first start. So hopefully we finish out strong. That's all I care about. I don't really care about individual performance.
Hey, talk about your effort and just what was working for you tonight. You made some pretty big shots out there.
Teammates got me some good looks, and they were able to go down. I've been getting up a lot of extra shots, and just for me being a shooter, the best thing I can do for myself is to have confidence, and I feel like every shot's going to go in, even if they don't. So my teammates have similar confidence in myself. Coach does too. He keeps telling me to shoot the ball, and when you have guys telling you that during the game, in practices, it definitely pays off and paid dividends tonight.
Any more questions?
Abe, you've been around this program for a long time. What does this type of thing do? You've seen a lot of ups and downs. You come in after the loss to Washington, you get 2 huge wins over teams that were in first place.
Yeah.
Where do you go from here? How do you try to carry that momentum into a road trip?
It's great to experience success. Playing at home, it gives you that extra, something that you need, especially when we were having a little bit of a losing streak. So it was good to come home. But I strongly believe that the best teams win on the road. And so, we're going to keep having tests. People are going to keep doubting us. You're going to think, oh, it's a fluke. They just win at home. We got to understand that and take that and use that to motivate us. You know, this is as good a weekend as I can remember, just circumstances, everything considered, and it was a lot of fun, and try to keep it going.